Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Dreams, baby. I guess today is the last day of DreamsCon, and we're gonna peep it. I'm actually kind of glad. I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to check out the DreamsCon stuff, but it looks like that is gonna be a thing. I don't know when it actually wraps. I saw the tweet. And the tweet said today was the last day. I was like, oh my god, it's the last day, because today is also the day doing the stream. So, okay, the voice got really squeaky there. And that's, you know, it happens sometimes. Sometimes your voice gets squeaky. You can't do anything about that. It just squeaks. Look, I don't know. What do you want from me? Squeaky voice. Yeah. Yeah, let's check out. First off, I got activity. What do we got? Oh, it's All-Stars shared with us some picks of the week. We are going to have to take a look at that, and we will give that a look, absolutely. And but let's peep the DreamsCon stuff. I think it would be here in highlights. Yes. And it's got a companion magazine. I don't know if I need a companion magazine, honestly. Memories of the Elders is your jam. It might be, but let's go! Community Expo DreamsCon22 is here for another year, bringing games, booths, and secrets galore. I would like secrets. I am a fan of secrets, so we're gonna peep this. Hopefully my voice doesn't get like too crumbly today. I got my toes crossed. Hold on, I'm going to mod view. I'm also like finishing a cigarette, which is like a terrible thing to do right now. Ahead is our fabulous lobby. Here you'll find more info about our community expo, a photo booth that changes your appearance. Nice. Oh, Alice, how you doing tonight? I hope that you are very well. I hope that life is not giving you any more shit than you feel like you can deal with. And we're peeping the DreamsCon. Please note, there are some purposefully glitchy effects in DreamsCon 2022 that may not be suitable for people who are sensitive to flashing lights. Turn off these effects. Press the touchpad and head to the options page at the back of the map. Please also note, created booths have been localized, but Dreamer created booths have not, so you'll find them in the language the creator chose to use. Okay. That is cool, and I'm okay with it. I want to go to this photo booth because I would like to change my appearance. We have a skippable cutscene. That's like, we know it's fancy times when they're hooking us up with a cutscene. I don't know if the music being low is my headphones, or like it probably is, because my headphones are for the trash. Okay, there we go. Now I have music. DreamsCon22. DreamsCom. Wait, com? Hey, welcome to the big show. Here's your complimentary map. Open it by pressing the button. Hit X on whichever hall you want to visit, and this thing will magically teleport you there. Or you can just use nature's teleporter device, your own body. Haha. The guidebook will also keep track of everywhere you've been and everything you've done via stickers. I coded them myself, specially. Webster, you're a champ. You're an absolute champ, and we're here for you. We support you. Say hi again if you find all the stickers. Oh well, fuck. Like, we're gonna have to. Also, like, I don't know if they knew me, but I appreciate that they just gave me a lady's character model. Well, I mean, lady-esque. Minifigs? I would like some minifigs. I would like these minifigs. Give them to me. I have a bench. Look at us. I don't know if I like my... Is this called a drip? My outfit? I don't know if my outfit is exactly what I need it to be, but... Where's my photo booth, yo? Where's my photo booth? Because I would like... Imp Cider. No. I want to change my appearance. Photo booth! Hook me up. These are choices for characters. I don't know, really. I kind of like the blue girl. I think we might go blue. I'm gonna go blue. I'm good with that. I think it's fitting and appropriate. Wow, we are like super blue. We're like blue baby blue. Okay, I can live with this. A more appropriate drip for us as well. I'm gonna try out this word drip until it starts to sound right. Can I talk to you? You have fabulous hair. I would like your hair. Could I have your hair? That sounds like a serial killer thing to say, and I probably shouldn't. This is me at every party. Just absolutely terrified, but needing to keep a socially appropriate smile on my face. I haven't been to a party, and my feet don't touch the ground. I haven't been to a party in so long. Can I not? I would like to go into the back rooms. Well, let's look at our map. I'm gonna look at our map. This is fancy as fuck, though. I'm big on the fanciness. Why is this circle here? Does that mean I visited and there's a door? Is that the exit? Hall, hall, hall. Are there only 4 halls? Oh, no. There's more pages. Oh my god, there's so many. There are so many! And stickers galore! And the beef? I've reviewed levels by to beef. 41 halls? Can we do this in 3 hours? I don't know. Do I have a stick? Is there a sticker here? There's no sticker in the lobby, I think, so... Okay. We've only got so much time, so we gotta move. Hey, Webster. How's it going? 41? Well then, what is this? This is just 1. Do you think that's like how many halls are behind the door? I'm so confused. Hall number 1. The halls of medicine. Yes? Where are my stickers? Give them to me. Do you have a sticker for me? Give it to me? Bumbleberg. Hello, I'm Bumbleberg. I'm a sound designer at Cyber Sheep Film. I could make music for your projects. I not only did work on the sound effects for Noguchi's Bell Episode 2, I've also done work for games like Cyber Life, Gemini Rising, and Vecta Majoris 2. I can make music of certain genres that are perfect for FPS games, cyberpunk games, or action games. The genre I typically make is called Argent Metal. Okay. But I can do other genres as well. I know this is going to be a big year for me, and I hope I can help you all with your projects. That's really cool. I hope that this is a really big year for Bumble. I support their bigness. Metallic Arm 3. Can I steal? I would like a sticker. What do I do? I'm so confused. How do I interact? Connie and her symmetrical friends. Dreamers Union. That's weird. Like, do we have a union? Would I like a union? I mean, I would like a union, but do dreamers need unions? Probably we all need unions, right? I'm not going to be able to read everything, and that's a shame. Official creator of the Connie and Her Symmetrical Friends series. Dreams Adventure Pack and music to be entered in the 10 years. Oh, that's its all-star. Dream Sound Jams. Follow me and look at my content. Okay. We got another bench. But I don't think we get stickers for the bench, so I'm sorry, but there's no rest for the be stickered. Museum of Blank Templates. Yami no Neko. All these templates are available for use in your own projects, even this sign. Can I, like, can we zoom in? I'm afraid to press buttons in case something explodes. Merchandise? I'm not spending money on nothing. I ain't got no money to spend, yo. It's kind of cool, though. Pluto and Saturn. Oh, question marks. Pluto and Saturn is a 3D adventure platformer set in the distant future. Oh, that sounds neat. Building human-like robots. Mostly linear stages, many nooks and crannies. I would like to check that out, honestly. I mean, I don't know if I'd like to check it out right now, but just because of time. Take a pic with the fabled heroes in their full glory. Okay. Oh wait, that's not the picture button. I have taken a pic. I don't know if that unlocks a sticker. Make sure to join Discord server. I do not have the amount of energy for more Discords, unfortunately. Well, where are my stickers, yo? I need some indication as to what I do to get these toys, because I am in desperate need here. My need for stickers is huge. Plaid Lights Lounge. Welcome to my lodge. My lodge. After not appearing in DreamsCon 21 for reasons, I'm back this year. Slow worker, releases no come often, but I'm very focused on quality. Okay. Wait, I don't know how to do first-person view. How do I do first-person view? Oh wait, I got a sticker for visiting the hall. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know how to do first person. I'm so confused. I mean, generally, I tend to be confused, but... Wait, no, why am I in Hall 2? Oh, there's first person view. I did not finish Hall 1, excuse me very much. They booped me into Hall 2. I do not need the boop. No item in the hall. Oh, there's... Wow. Like, it gives me a thing? I can check? That is kind of neat. I like that. But it says there's no items here. I don't really know if I get DreamsCon yet. What does it mean if there's no item in the hall? That goes to the lobby. We have no need for the lobby. I eschew you, lobby. So did we get the sticker? No, we did not. We are missing a sticker. Well, I'm not gonna allow that. I simply will not allow it. Can I talk to you? What if I share a bench with you? How's it going? I mean, you're looking kind of both fly, but also like maybe you should stop getting into fights. I love your boots. Your boots are fabulous. So do you come here often? No? No, me neither. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay, but like... Where's my secret? I see no secrets. Something hidden back here? No. Lies. Lies and or darn lies. I went to all your booths. Did I just bust a move? I feel like I busted a move. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Toy! Toy! I found a toy! Fuck yeah! And that's the sticker! We got the toy! We got a minifig! Fucking A! Assholes and elbows! Hudson, come here. Come here. Alright. A very delightful haul. I appreciate it. But now it is time for us to go to hall number 2. The halls of justice. We were just in the halls of medicine. Now we're in the halls of justice. And now I know what I'm looking for. We have one minifigure.
Where did you come from?
The coast?
Your wound. How bad is it?
It's starting to get infected.
Oh
Do you
no!
have any idea what's going on here? Like, what's happening? There was an explosion and I saw my daughter being carried off into some thing I had never seen before.
How about you tell me what you need first, and then we can have a chat.
I think that she needs her daughter.
I just need some
Mate?
money for the wound.
Wait, what?
Right.
Wait, that's not what you put on...
We don't have any of that.
Yeah, because you don't put any on
To answer
wounds.
your question, Elijah has decided to, I don't know, wage war against everyone. We're getting reports of the same thing that's happening here up north, far west. I don't know how else to explain it, but he has gone mad with power.
Oh, that's interesting, because it said wild with power. It didn't say the other word.
What are they?
I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued, but I don't think we have time to listen to everything. So we're gonna be gremlins. Oh my god, I love this. This is neat. I'm a fan. It's the Necronomicon. I heard that it's bound in human flesh, which is, you know, kind of fucked up. Episode 1, experience in an abandoned elevator that will make you want to take the stairs. Episode 2, coming soon. Bead curtains immediately make everything cooler. Are you gonna... Why is there no signal? Were you not ready for the calm? Excuse me, my friend. My small friend? Are you alive? I clip right through you. I clip right through you. That's not healthy. Oh, what? Wait, this is a scavenger hunt? Wait, what? What did that even mean? I got a scavenger hunt. I'm so confused, multimedia. I didn't even... Was there a clue? Was I supposed to scavenge? I guess? How did that... What did that... Why would I... How would I know that? Us! Yeah, it's a thing. Rabbits. Also, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very, very well. Bookbinding with people is a periodic thing that has been done. It's really, like, it's not great. I hope that goes without saying, but that's definitely not great. You're doing okay. I am very happy to hear that. I am also, largely doing okay, I think. We're kind of trying to figure out what's going on with this Dreams Workshop thing. And I still don't know, like...
Greetings, friend.
What? Did somebody just say greetings, friend? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's looking right at me! Obviously, but it's sort of strange that the Necronomicon is said to have been bound like that when it wasn't. I mean... Like... The Necronomicon, like, wasn't a thing, though. I'm pretty sure. I mean, that was just made up. Why was this scavenger hunty? I don't understand. I keep on clipping through people, and it makes me feel all kinds of weird. Oh, yes, of course, it wasn't a thing, right?
Hello, DreamsCom! Welcome to a very special episode of Let's Talk Dreams! In today's episode, we're going to be looking at...
I like this animation a lot.
Such low thermal, but so high detailed at the same time. How do you do it? I don't think in all Let's Talk Dreams history have we ever had something amazing as you stand there. So you know what? I don't think we have to wait. You get the MBC coin. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Red Seikatsu.
And I'll see you all in the next episode of Let's Talk Dreams.
That was kind of sweet and oddly affirming, and I appreciate that. Is there a second floor here? I hate to feel like we didn't see something. I sit. So far, this seems to be like our main way of interacting with things is just like we can sit, which I'm fine with, but you know, I kind of feel like there should be a little more. I feel like it should be a bit beefier. Did you know there's a special term for skin-bound books? I did not, in fact, know that there was a special term for skin-bound books. I am not surprised, but it's definitely a thing that I did not know. Oh my god! Rabbits! Rabbits! Ah, I hate it. I hate it, but I love it. But I also kind of hate it. What? Oh my god. Just bring in the joy. I appreciate that. We appreciate you. Oh hey. Give us all the flags. Thank you to all my friends who've inspired me, offer me kindness and love, who I wouldn't be here without. Oh, that is really sweet. Be kind to others, to the planet, take a breath, keep hydrated. You're trying your best. Now, you can't just go and make me cry like 23 minutes into the video, DreamsCom. Who is this creator? Because I would like to give them all the love. Love you, dress in a cress, you're in my heart. Dress a cress. I'm assuming Dress a cress is a friend's name? I am very confused, and I don't know whose booth this is, because there was not a, was there a sign outside? The Otter and Cat Inn. Well, now I want to write that down and figure out where that leads to. Because that sounds sweet. I'm a big fan of both otters and cats. And also inns, as far as I can tell. Although I haven't been to one in ages. You are a very 80s looking statue. I hope you're okay with that. Are you okay with that? Oh my god, it's a puppet show. Wait, can I get... They won't let me see who's controlling the puppets? Is it an eldritch abomination? I bet it is. They usually are. Abominations with hand puppets. It's cute though. I'm a fan. That guy, by the way, Rabbits, not German. Definitely an American. Also, pertinent detail from... He has a fucking Wikipedia page, and I hate everything about that. Pertinent detail, is a Republican, did support Donald Trump. How shocked am I not? I am very much not. Not with the shocking. He has a very brickable face. He has an extremely brickable face. I mean, I try not to judge people on their looks. That's not the word I wanted. There's a fancier word for looks that I'm gonna check. Physiognomy? I try not to judge people on their physiognomy because, like, a lot of times they just don't have the, you know, there's no real control over that. But, you know, he's just so utterly smug and loathsome. Also, there's roaches, or at least bugs of some sort. Triangle is sentient. Chapter 2. Oh. I love that speaker. Oh, I love that speaker. Can I... Oh, right, I can totally look through here. There's a Dreams podcast? Of course there's a Dreams podcast. Why wouldn't there be? That's not like a... That's not a judgment, by the way. It's just there's kind of a podcast for everything, so I'd be surprised if there were no Dreams podcast. Unst, 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 unst. This is a very large hall. Welcome to Chevalier Boar's world. Is it a very boring night? French community. For almost 2 years I've been responsible for the Infinidreams team. I host shows of all kinds, such as Speed Create, where we all create together on various themes. There's this whole thing about lookism and such, but I feel like we both dislike him because of his posture, both his smugness and his fascism. Yeah, there's a way that he purports himself, and I'm familiar with him. He's a TV dude, and he's been on the telly for a while, and his whole gimmick was like sucking up to Japanese exceptionalism. And he would do like bits about like kanji, and he would set up like, here's a couple kanji and they're really easy to understand. Oh, and here's this next kanji in the series and it's difficult to understand. And then he'd have a catchphrase where he'd be like, why Japanese people? Like Steve Martin saying, excuse me. And it was just really infuriating. And it plays into that idea like that Japanese as a culture and a language and a place is just this unknowable other, and I find that very loathsome. And he's been playing that gig for like 10 years. Like, he's made a living off of it. Well, I think he's got an IT company here too. But like his public face is this character that he does. And now he's got this book, and the book is like about how to get more money. And I saw the advertisement and I just honestly wanted to scream. And of course, part of his whole shtick is like I'm a big smart guy, and even I can't understand this detail of Japanese culture. It's like, oh, great, dude, great. Like, just way to keep supporting the stereotypes. It's not him who's going to get screwed over by him either. It's other foreigners here. So yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of Atsugiri Jason. He's a douche. I think in some cases you could see how a super privileged person may be not good to be around. The suspicion is okay, I feel. And after you've made sure of it, you're justified as long as counterproof erases that initial suspicion. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know that you can really control your first impression of a person, because it's your first impression. It's just based off of sometimes irrational details that turn out to be borne out by later facts. But if your first impression and then the later facts that you find don't mesh, you do need to have to be able to kind of say, well, I was wrong. But you're gonna have a first impression regardless. There's really no way you can get around that. There is something in this hall. Strain. Strain was kind of a shitty TV show, if I remember right. Puzzle platformer where your character is linked to a dead body and needs it to regain stamina. Is this like just the reverse of Death Stranding? What the... What? What is... Sir? 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 What? What? And you have no shoes. What is wrong? What is wrong with this picture? Everything is wrong with this picture. There's no... Red light? Green light? Oh! I don't know precisely what this does, but... This doesn't seem to do anything. And that's fine. And then this gives us the red light again. And that's fine. What? I'm so confused. And that's okay. Weirdest booth. Maybe? Possibly? I mean, there's feet. Feet are inherently weird. I keep on... Why did you let me clip through your feet? That's not ideal. Sally Mountain Peak. Sally's got chops on her. After her bike was stolen by her childhood bully at the age of 5, Sally fully devoted herself, mind, body, and soul, to learning the art of boxing, thus making sure she was always prepared to defend herself and eventually get back at her arch rival, who set her on this path, Gio Samito. Sally Mountain Peak Heart of Gold will be available to play on July 21st, 2022. I want to play the shit out of this level. Oh my god. Sally, I'm here for your determination. You are an inspiration to us all. She's just gonna find Gio and beat the living shit out of him. It is, apparently. I mean, I would guess. I would hope. I don't know if we're gonna have time to look at it this episode. I don't know how long this, like, convention thing is going to be. Because they said 41 halls, and we're on hall 3 now. I'm not even entirely sure, like, what the purpose is. Cassius Creed. That write down names. I want to inhabit. Yeah, it's I think what's going on is that like they let creators, you know, make their own booths to kind of advertise their stuff. And I think that's all it is, which is kind of downplaying it, and I don't mean to do that. I think it's a really cool idea. I really like that they've gathered it together in this event. But I don't know that there's like a grander thing going on. Like there was a deal that we went to the Impy Awards that we did maybe I feel like it was about 2 or 3 months back. Maybe about 2 or 3 months back, and there was like they were doing awards and there was like mini games in that kind of hub area. And I don't know that there's that in this. American Hearts Diner. I don't really need American Hearts, is the thing. Oh, they've got Johnny Cash? I would... What can I play Johnny Cash? Is it going to be Folsom City Blues? Or Folsom Prison Blues? Well, why did you tell me to hold square? I'm holding the square and you're not... Fine. You know what? Fine. Just be that way. Can I get some gas? No. Oh, we got something here. Oh, Triangle's just giving us... Triangle's just giving us a zoom in, I think. The cameras are really messed up. What? I don't get it? And that's okay. I mean, I don't have to get everything. But it is a little bit confusing. But where's my toy? I am not leaving this place until I get my toy. Because this hall, it says that there's a toy here. Oh, wait, there's a scavenger hunt thing here. I don't even know, like, there's no clues for the scavenger hunt? Did I fuck this up again? So I don't know, like, what I'm supposed to be looking for. And it's kind of like, it's a bit of a bad scavenger hunt if you don't have any clues. I feel like. The last time we triggered it accidentally. We just looked at something in close-up, and then it was like, oh, you got a scavenger thing. Apparently these are not it. Fine. And we already looked at Sally's stuff in close-up, so... Is it the plant? How do you do a scavenger hunt without any clues? Honestly, MM, I'm kind of like... I'm a little bit down on that. I do feel like you dropped the ball a little bit. What would be scavengery? Gumballs? No. Music videos. That sounds neat. Wait, what just happened? What am I doing? There's no sound? I mean, I think there is sound, but I'm not getting it because my headphones are crap. My kingdom for a nice set of headphones, I swear. I swear to God. Because now I have no sound at all. Greetings, may I be of assistance? Yes, what is all this? This is a DreamCon 2022 booth, specifically Tricklebolts. You're a very literal robot. Could you provide more info? Yes! Well, there are many worlds, countless stories. This booth focuses on one that's currently running through Tricklebolts animations and music videos. Also see this door asset? Totally remixable. It recently got 8 out of 10 in the Door Jam. Oh my god, they had an event called Door Jam? That's amazing and I love it. It's a really good door. It is a really good door. It's not just doors. Tricklebolt has tons of other great assets you can use in your creations. Isn't there normally a weird rabbit running these booths? I mean, we've got a weird rabbit in chat. And they are wonderful, but I don't think they run any booths. Weird rabbits, totally unreliable, probably goofing off around here somewhere. Oh my god. Rabbits, this thing has got your number. But I think that's the clue. I think we're supposed to find the rabbit. I'm only weird to nice peoples. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel very happy. Also, for a music video, like, there's not a lot of music. But no, I mean, I think we've already determined that's my fault. Or at least my equipment's fault. Well, where's the goofing off rabbit? Oh, I got that robot blocked. That makes me wonder, do robots understand the concept of ghosting? Oh, weird rabbits. But apparently these are not the scavenger hunt rabbits. Do they think ghosting and dumping is the same? I don't know. That's a good question. Well, what? Like, how do I do the thing that they seem to want me to do? I would love to interact with these rabbits. They're very cute. Well, like, what was... Why are you pointing at me, dude? I'm gonna sit here and think for a moment. Maybe also have a cigarette. Did I need to do something special with the booth? Like, that doesn't seem to make sense. If I were some kind of thing that was a whatchamacallit, a scavenger hunt, like, where would I be hiding? Oh, this is neat, though. Like, I definitely appreciate this. You got these little hologram ships flying around the hologram star. That's pretty nifty. I am a fan of niftiness. And now we got the robot again. Okay, so I think we did everything with that. Well, like... I don't get it. Excuse me. What is it that you want me to see? Right. Wait. I mean, there was a rumble. I probably shouldn't be, like, just zooming up in on people's faces. That seems kind of rude. Dreams, hook me up. What is it you want? Are you hiding behind a plant? No. Is it the speaker? No. I feel like I'm in like a early 90s point and click adventure game, and I kind of hate that. What is the scavenger hunt? What is our gimmick? Is it the carpet? I mean, it's a lovely carpet. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Headphones? No. Last time it was a duck. It was like a very beefy duck. Is that what are we supposed to be looking for beefy ducks? Is it a beefy duck for every room? I need It's All-Star to come and tell us like what the gimmick is? Because It's All-Star seems to have a clue. He seems to be very sharp. There's no beefy duck hiding in your hair. I'm not looking at your butt. I mean, that would be rude. What? What is the thing? Media molecule, what is the actual thing? No beefy duck by the door. I mean, I don't want to leave this hall until we found it, but it's not the outside. It's a very beautiful outside, though. Not behind the plant, as far as I can tell. No? What? What? This is vexing me. I am vexed. I am quite literally vexed. And not in a good way. Like, this is the bad way to be vexed. This is the kind of vexation where you just feel annoyed. Lady steak? What the hell does that mean? What is... I am becoming more and more perturbed. God, the completionist in me is just really... She is really getting a little bit sniffly here. I can't believe I'm searching every freaking nook and cranny. This is total pixel bitching. DreamsCom, why are you making me pixel bitch? Nobody likes that. Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna have to leave a sticker behind, and that is going to make me... I'm gonna be a little bit... I'm gonna be ticked off for like the rest of the DreamsCon now. Why is this game such a stickler about stickers? I know, right? I mean, at least we found the hidden rabbits, even if they don't want to give us a sticker for it. They are lovely and darling, but, you know. Fine, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, what's in this one? What's in this room? We should have a question mark sticker and a collectible sticker. I don't know what the question mark entails. Maybe there's going to be some kind of I keep on hitting the wrong thing. Maybe there's going to be some kind of like secret quiz. Your destiny will change soon. I mean, I'm okay with that. I got feelings. This is a shared dream. It changes unpredictably, but every dreamer everywhere who's seeing this stands at this moment is seeing exactly the same. Call a friend and verify. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, what is this? What are you? Oh. 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 Secret found. We found a secret, and it's a collectible? I love that. Okay, so we got both of those, secret and minifigure. I am pleased. That's a slick looking taxi. The Dreams Collectathon is real. Let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. Right up there with Banjo-Kazooie. Can I sit down? I wish I coulda. It is still a pretty slick taxi. Oh, that is neat looking. It's like a Steamboat Connie. Or a Steamboat Tofu, I suppose. Connie the Cone Adventure. Huh? I kinda love it. I don't know what's going on in this one. But I really like that old school animation style. Burskies. I'll try to remember that name. Toby's booth. Hey, Toby. You seem like a nice lad. But are you, though? I have no idea what's going on in this. I like it, though. I like this little fly guy. Look at that cute little thing. Just hovering in the air like that. Oh, wait, there's a karting game? Wild Karts. Game features 8 playable characters, 16 courses across 4 cups, Grand Prix, single race, and time trial. I like karting games. I am a fan. Apparently, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting like a huge chunk of new tracks, and that's pretty cool. Because the game's been out for a while now. Oh, it totally does. Alice, it totally does. And I kind of love it. Alright, hole number 6 has got... There's no way we're going to do all 41 halls. Hall number 6 has got nothing. I'm okay with that. Pipe Dream by Mr. Supreme Magic. Wait, we can wear shit? Oh, fuck yeah. I got a hat. Check out my dome piece, yo. I have got a hip... Oh, wait. I can only wear my hat in here? But I would like to take this beanie with me. I want to take it everywhere I go. Mario Kart 8 DX is getting courses from the mobile gacha game that came out some years ago. Is that where they're coming from? Okay, so they're not, like, completely new? I can't hear... This is not playing anything. I think it's kind of nice that they're continuing to update it. Also, there's actually accessibility in this level. That's kind of cool. Bumble Bun. Oh, you look cool. See, when you're a hipster, you wear a beanie, right? When you have a group of beanies, it's called... Hipsters is called the Bees... Oh my god. No. Maybe. The hipsters. It's always the hipsters. This is Big Boy. He loves this green carpet. I like Big Boy. That's pretty slick. Can I jump on Big Boy? Will Big Boy try to kill me? No. Disappointment. Disappointed. It's cool looking, though. I'm big on cool looking. This exhibit contains custom controls for L1, R1, L2, and R2. Talk to Fluffy and Sassy. Hi, I'm Fluffy and Sassy. This is my garden booth. Did you know there are over 295,000 different species of flowering plants? There are 20,000 different types of daisies alone, and 28,000 different types of orchids. Flowers are not only beautiful, but a vital part of the Earth's ecosystem. Before you move on, have a go at counting all the butterflies in this garden, and have fun playing the drums next to the fountain. Have a wonderful day at the show. I hope to see you around the Dreamyverse. Well, that is sweet. I like that. I am pressing L1, R1, L2, and R2, and nothing is happening, so... I'm not quite sure what... Oh, here they are. Ish? Like, I can't really play the bongos. They don't seem to be working right. I'm sorry, Fluffy and or Sassy. I have failed you. Light the candles. Must I? There are no candles. My friend, there are no candles, but there is a very large invisible wall. Have you considered not with the wall, though? We excellent. Hall 7. Hall 7 is the Halls of Retribution. And there is a missing sticker here. It is us! Invisible walls are the worst. They are indeed, Lambda. How you doing tonight? I hope that you are filled with excitement, wonder, merriment, all sorts of positive adjectives I am gonna grab myself a quick smoke. This isn't a very control-intensive environment, so I can look around while I'm smoking. I don't actually have to go on break, but... Ow. Now, how do I find this scavenger hunt thing? I hope this isn't like the last one. It's 6 a.m., so I'm still sleepy. That's understandable. Wait, 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.? It's gotta be 6 a.m., right? Sooty Pinions, Art and Assets, Flower Shop coming soon. That's pretty early morning. And early morning can suck. The Bear of the Stories. Oh, it's a legally distinct Winnie the Pooh. Why is this a scavenger hunt item? But there was a rumble when I looked at it. So, maybe that is our warning? I should go back to that one place where we couldn't find it and search for the rumble. Come here. Come here to climb up. Animal is watching you. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm okay with it, I guess. I can't... What do you want from me? This is the real size of an animal. Little, isn't it? If it's hard for you to see, don't worry. It's normal. Yeah, 6 is... I mean, that's a bit of an early hour to get up. My body's finally back on the waking up at 8 a.m. It's been probably, honestly, like 10 years since I've woken up this late consistently. You can turn left if you want and exit from the dream, visit other booths, or you continue straight to know more about my next game. Okay, that was weird, but despite being sleepy, I work better now. Okay. I'm hoping that your work does not involve the manipulation of dangerous objects or heavy machinery. Because that could be a little bit, you know, danger. And I would rather you not be in danger. Why... Okay, so I thought that was... I honestly thought that was going to be an eggplant. And I was just wondering, like, why? Just add water. Press square while standing on a pipe to rotate it. Oh, I love this. I am 100% here for this. Thank you for giving me a minigame finally. And I mean that without any irony at all. Definitely not. Just, talk to Thinking Sand. Oh! Gotcha. I don't think I don't think I have the patience for that. I'm not sure that would be the job for me. I did get... Oh, by the way, I went to the unemployment office today, and I got a setup for an interview on Monday? On the 31st. I'm not sure what day the 31st is. I think it's a Monday. It's only for 2 days a week, but, like, 2 days a week is 2 days more than I'm working right now, so I'll take it if I can get it. It's a bit like herding cats, but even more frustrating. That's a mood. That's like a total mood. Oh, it's a bounce house. Oh, I can bounce. Wait. I've got my fingers crossed. I got like a call back to confirm the interview. Like the unemployment office set it up, and then the the place actually called me back. It's just like, it's just izakaya work, like doing food prep, cleaning, stuff like that. I don't think there's any hall work involved, which is fine, because the less I need to deal with customers, usually the better off everybody is. And it's definitely something I can do, so... Gotta stop procrastinating at some point. Still need to get 5 things from the grocer and shower today. That's definitely a mood. Rabbits, that's a total mood. Oh, we want to go to 8 because we're in Hall 7 now. Right. But yeah, we got our fingers crossed. Also trying to set me up for maybe like a hotel cleaning job. Which is like, sure, whatever. Ugly sofa gaming. I love that. Okay, so there's a collectible in here, so we definitely want to find that. Oh, they took us off the ugly sofa. I was enjoying that, though. Now, if I were a collectible, where would I be hiding? Under construction, fully explorable medieval castle, cathedral, monastery. Can you recommend an album to me to listen to? Something that sounds nice with energy, maybe? Sleater Kinney's Dig Me Out. I think it's the first album that they did on... they did as Sleater Kinney. But I'm a big fan, and it's been on heavy rotation in my... recent, whatchamacallit, this current time zone that we're in. That's what we're gonna go with. That's the phrase that we're gonna go with. Give me a sec here. I'll pull up the playlist. Does this give like the full playlist, or I think it does. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be 100% up your alley, but it's very like early Riot Girl stuff. I think this is 94, maybe? It's definitely got energy, though. Like, if that's something that you're looking for, it's definitely got that. Insightful thoughts, an exciting overview of my entire creative process. The band picture on Spotify is 2 women, so I'm already more on board than half my music library. Well... like, if you go down the Sleater Kinney rabbit hole, like, you'll pull up, like, just a slew of women bands. I don't know... because, like, a lot of these folks are 90s era, like, bands, and I don't know how well they've aged. Because I have the feeling like some folks in that movement maybe got a little bit turfy, but I don't know. But not these ones. Oh, it's Jilly Beans! How you doing tonight? I hope that you are exceptionally well. Hope life is treating you kindly and not giving you any more stress than you need to. I was thinking about Real Chili today. And how much I missed, like, going to Real Chili at 2 o'clock in the morning. We have no Real Chili here. And that's just wrong. I was thinking about the oyster cracker fights. I feel like I can treat this like, oh, I found this CD in the attic and listen to it with that mindset and be okay. I should hope so. If real chili disappeared, I mean, I think that would be one of the signs of the end of the universe. I would like a pogo hat. Wait, where did the pogo hat go? Make small things bigger so they're easier to pick up when drunk. Yeah, that's like not a bad idea, honestly. I wonder what bees look like if you shave them. I don't know if that's technically an insightful thought. It's kind of a terrifying thought. Superhero origin idea. Mild-mannered Felicia pork scratchings is an ordinary student until one day she's accidentally bitten by a radioactive trombone? Okay, I have to go. I would be very angry if I were a bee. Irregardless of any particular shaving, I think I would be angry as a bee. I'd be like one of those giant bees. The ones that get imported and kill things. Now, what do we gotta find in 9? There is a scavenger hunt in 9. Okay. I still don't get this. I would be very angry. I would be downright waspish. But not wasp waste. Wasp wasted. Wasp wasted. That's kind of a hard thing to say 3 times twice. The Wolf Within, an original horror film directed and written by Handsome Drac, starring voice talents of Lady Snipeshot and Kutayanet, coming summer 2022. I really like the idea that like folks are just making full movies in dreams. I think that's kind of nifty. Eat my pantaloons. What? Sir, what? Sir? You're terrifying and beautiful. And I love everything about you. He's got bone eyelids. Sir, I would like to work at this shop. Could I work at this shop? Oh, it's in pounds. I'd have to go to England. I couldn't do that. When a wasp flies into my flat and can't find the way out of the roof window, that's a wasp waste. Oh wait, no, they sell fedoras. I can't imagine any shop that's selling fedoras is probably safe for me. I feel betrayed and disappointed. Here I thought this was like a cool skeleton shop, and it turned out it's a fedora shop for people with fedoras. Timmy Chomp. D's a bird. Is that the scavenger hunt? I still don't get this whole scavenger hunt thing. And I'm a little bit... I am a wee bit peevish about how they've implemented this. Because there's no clues. So I just have no idea what the frock I'm supposed to be looking for. Hello. This is very bad graphic design, by the way. You can't be putting these colors all together. Nobody's gonna be able to read this. Like white on yellow? Why would you do that? Can you believe it? To this day, I'm still making this game. It could have been finished a year ago, but at some point, I became the worst person in the world. This booth will serve as a time capsule for when I ever finish the game. I don't know when, I don't know if. Will this booth make the cut? I wouldn't care for either possibility, or would I? I always confuse myself. Today is July 29th, 2022. The game may have released today. I don't understand any of that, sir. Sir, I don't know what you want. Sorry, I won't be here for DreamsCon22, thanks. Don't promise to be here for the next. Oh, but I promise to be here for the next. I mean, at least you provided a head. That's getting ahead in the game. They say it's an information hub, but there's no freaking information. What? Why, though? I think that person is at the writer's block. He's at the existential crisis. He's at the combination existential crisis writer's block. I like that. How many years do you think Dreams still has? I mean, I really don't know, Alice, because I feel like there doesn't seem to be any real buzz around it. But there are definitely people that are doing stuff with it, and MM seems to really want to maintain it. So, like, I don't know how much of a money sink it is, but if it's just a thing of, like, keeping the servers going, then they probably could just keep that going for a while. I mean, heck, you look at LBP, and LBP's sitting at, I think, 14 years now. Dreams is a lot more ambitious, but below's the party switch. Is there a reason that it looks like drugs? It plays my song Imps in Space while flashing colored lights on the ground. It 100% does that thing, yes. At least in my circle, there was a lot of initial hypes for Dreams, like indie game maker, creative circles, but it being a walled garden that you can't make money off the work you do has killed a lot of people's interest. That's completely fair. That is 100% fair. I think even without the making money aspect, although, I mean, yeah, absolutely, people should be recompensed for the work that they put in. Like, Funky Creeper 88. I don't like that 88. I don't like it. Like, not being able to have the thing to distribute the way that you would want to do it, I think that's definitely one of the bigger negative points of Dreams. And it feels like even more of a problem than it does with LBP. And with LBP, it's a pretty big negative point, because it's completely shit for archiving. What is a SOTARF? Sorry about the audio quality, our budget is stretched a little thin. We had to get the 30-cent speaker. Professor Ladytron? Oh, Professor Layton. I was like, I mean, Ladytron's a pretty good band. I'm okay with them. Doopy 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 doop. Stickers! I am a fan of stickers. I would like more of these stickers, please. In Little Big Planet, the creative making was a side part of the game with a single player campaign. That's like yes. Yes. And that's another big aspect for me, like not being a creator, but somebody who engages with the game in a playing slash archiving format. Like, the lack of a strong like campaign thread and identity to the thing really makes it difficult for me to get invested in Dreams. Like, I feel like with the Sack Thing character and the fact that there is a lot of focus on playing as this character both in the campaign and in the community creations, there's a continuity there that helps to maintain interest and investment in what's going on. And there really isn't that in Dreams. So, like, my experience for Dreams has been very akin to just, like... Do you remember Project Greenlight on Steam? Where it was just, like, just tons and tons of shovelware? And in the shovelware, there would be, like, a couple gems? But that's what Dreams has been like for me. Greenlight was horrid. Greenlight was horrid, and I feel bad making that comparison because I don't think Dreams is that bad, but it just feels like a box where people are throwing their stuff, and some of that stuff is really good. Like, I've played creations in Dreams that have been really, really good, but they don't feel like they're served by being in Dreams particular. Like, there doesn't seem to be that feeling of connection between the 2 points. It's like I happen to find them in Dreams, but they don't build my investment in that box. I'm still using the Discovery queue. I like how it can be adapted and still have randomness. I hardly look at anything in Steam anymore. Just because it's such a pain in the ass to do anything with my computer. Which is definitely a shame because there's a lot of good games coming out recently, but wait, there was a rumble. Okay, I definitely felt a rumble. Oh, is this thing is making rumblies? Well, I don't like that because the last time the rumblies were indicating that we had found something. And now it's something completely different. Steam has loading issues even on my PC. Like, it's not up to standard. But it's just, with me, it's like, I just can't play any games. Like, my laptop struggles with Isaac. But anything even remotely, like, graphics intensive, just, my laptop can't handle it anymore. That's kind of a long-term goal for me, is getting a new solid laptop that's gonna last a good chunk of years. Preferably something that I could do streaming directly from. Because if I could stream from my laptop, I feel like that would open up a lot more for us to be able to do. Like, I could get a capture card and pick up a cheap PlayStation 3 and just rock out on that. Because there's a bunch of PS3 games I'd love to play with folks. Mini pun detector. Oh my god, did you just vomit up a signed picture? Sir. Us! Astropuffer, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you're doing very well tonight. I hope that life is being very kind to you, is not giving you any more stress than you currently can deal with. We are just booping around the DreamsCom 2022 and looking at different creators' booths. And it's just kind of a chill out, vibing kind of deal today, because there's not a lot of gameplay. Which I'm like perfectly okay with, honestly. Oh my god, I found my twin. I just walked out of the headphones. Excuse me, miss, but you're my twin? You are wearing my exact drip? It is. Like, I like that has kind of set up this environment for creators to be able to show off their stuff. Because basically they just, they made booth templates and said, hey, if you want to put your booth in this little online convention dealie, then go to town and you can do it. And it's been pretty cool. A little bit frustrating at times, because they've got these stickers that you can find by finding objects in the halls, and the objects are not always really clear what it is you're supposed to be looking for. So that's left me a little bit salty, just a little bit salty. But otherwise it's been nice and chill. Hall 11 is the Hall of Twins and Clones. This is not true, I'm just making that up, but it seemed appropriate. And we need to find here... What do we need to find here? Some object. I just follow Twitter accounts to look for stuff to buy on Steam and play, and every visual novel on Steam account has... Wait, hold on a second. I just follow Twitter accounts to look at stuff to buy on Steam and play. There is every visual novel on Steam account. Oh, okay. I understand what you mean. Okay, so there's a Twitter account that has every visual novel on Steam. You get a lot of garbage, but sometimes you get some good stuff. Hive was telling me last night, Hive was telling chat last night about a visual novel dating sim called Sucker for Love, where you're trying to date the, like, Lovecraft Cthulhu entities, and it's kind of a mess. It's a whole kind of thing. Oh, fudge. There's a new Digimon visual novel with Final Fantasy Tactics RPG alongside it too. What the hell? That's not a kit bash that I expected to hear. Digimon visual novel with Final Fantasy Tactics RPG slapped on it. It's called Digimon Survivor. Sucker for Love is a mess, but it's supposed to be. I mean, it seemed charming. It also just, it seemed like a lot. I'm not sure it's 100% like my jam, but I appreciate that it exists. Also, I appreciate that there is like there's a haster in there. Because I do love me some haster. Give me some yellow sign. Because my first tattoo was a yellow sign. Not in yellow, because yellow fades out really shitty in tattoos, but and my second tattoo is a Clockwork Child. Because I got my haster mythos down. Oh, this looks charming. A roguelike tower defense game where you build the map and create custom towers. Well, isn't that fancy? I wish Kronos was here, I could show it. Because Kronos is our tower defense kid. Kronos did a tower defense game on LBP that is just absolutely wild. There's a visual novel I'm waiting on that has the premise that the MC is Ace and has to dodge romantic moments with all the romanceable characters. I love that, Rabbits. That is super cool. Yeah. Ace rep in the visual novel field, I think, is very appreciated. Also, Lambda, I will make no judgment on people's... What is the word that I want? People's supported elder gods. But consider this. Haster and the King in Yellow, as kind of a mythos entity, created by a late 19th century romanticist. Wait, late 19th century or early 20th century? But anyways, not Lovecraft. And I'm pretty sure that he wasn't super racist. But more importantly, the John Tynes take on the Haster mythos was one of the first ways that I started to come to understand dissociation. Because it's heavily influenced by that, and it has a very soft spot in my heart because of that. The way that Tynes kind of looks at Carcosa and looks at that whole situation, it really spoke to me quite deeply when I was in university. So that's kind of why I'm down with the King in Yellow stuff. Not really so much because it's mythos stuff. The Ace visual novel is called I Just Want to Be Single. Oh my god, I love it. Who did write? Now this is gonna bug me. Who wrote King in Yellow? Robert W. Chambers. Robert W. Chambers is the dude who wrote King in Yellow. Originally wrote King in Yellow. Although Haster as an entity was first mentioned, I think, in an Arthur Machen book. I'm not sure if I'm getting the pronunciation of that right. Chambers was born 1865. King in Yellow was published in 1895. Lambda says fair. I'm a big fan of Nyarlathotep because of their presence in the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. Yes! Astro says visual novels, they're entirely dependent on how well the writer can write, and because of that, it's like fan fiction. You can find amazing fanfics and the absolute trash, but most of it is meh, and that's how I describe the genre. That seems like a fair take. Personally, I'm not a huge fans. Why the S? Why the S? I'm not a huge fan of visual novels, but mainly because I want a little bit more. Like, I want to be doing something when I'm playing games, and I don't know why my brain meats split it like that. Because I like reading. I haven't had the focus and concentration to read recently the way that I have read. Chambers, yeah, was on the Union side. But, like, it feels like visual novels should be an easy fit for me. But for some reason, I just I bounce off them. I like visual novels with side mechanics because of that the most. Yeah. Yeah, both Chambers and Bierce fought on the Union side. And Bierce wrote one of my favorite short stories, one of my favorite U.S. short stories, the Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, which will never cease to fuck me up, like, every time I read it. But Chambers is a weird dude. And definitely not like Lovecraft weird. So I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of that. Alright, so we've got a secret and we've got a scavenger hunt. So we could find that. I would describe them as games, only that they're using gaming platform as a storytelling medium. And I think that's super fair. And I'm very supportive of that in concept. Like, I like that games can do that, and I 100% feel that those are games. Like, I'm not gonna get my nose in the air and be like, oh, well, that's not a game. Because that is gatekeeping bullshit, and I'm not here for it. But for right now, for where I am, and part of it might be, I think that just the last 3 years especially, my concentration has just completely cratered for reading. And that bugs me, and it's something that I really hope comes back. Because that was my thing for ever since I was a kid. And to not really be able to do that anymore, it doesn't fuck with me as much as it did when it started. I've kind of come to accept that I'm just pretty much burnt out, and everybody pretty much is, and being able to devote that kind of concentration to things is just not where my brain meats are right now. But, like, when I first noticed that I couldn't follow books anymore, like, it really fucked with me, and I did not appreciate that. Where is our secret, though? I kind of hate how half of these booths have rumble effects, because the rumble effect is also how they tell us that, like, we found something. It's a neat little contraption, though. I like this. Secret. If I were a secret, where would I... What the fuck? Did I just, like, no-clip through the floor? Dreams, please. Dreams, please. What are you doing? Dreams, go home. You're drunk. Oh, can we play these? Hey, Bo. I really liked your creation, Bo. That was a lot of fun. Absolutely understand that. I haven't read an actual book in years. It's hard to concentrate. Personally, at least visual novels have pictures and voices sometimes. And pictures keep me somewhat focused. That's, like, yeah. That's absolutely a thing, and that is a very cool thing. And it's definitely something that they bring to the table. Oh, can I bounce on you? Okay, so we got the scavenger hunt. We have not gotten the secret. Where... If I were a secret, where would I hide? The secret last time was like hidden behind a sparkly wall. It is not? Oh hey, the elevator doesn't crush us. I appreciate that. I liked how reading ebooks on my phone meant that I can't see how much more of the book I have left, and that the lines are so much shorter. It makes my brain happier, also much less heavy. That's fair. That's super fair. Hey! There's something strange going on with that lifting platform over there. It almost launched me into orbit. Maybe there's something underneath. Did I not look underneath it? I could have sworn that I did. No! No, go back up. No, I need you to go up. But I have bought books I haven't read. Oh my god, Astro Puffer, that is a total mood. I am underneath the platform, and I'm afraid that there's nothing here. I'm afraid that you lied to me. Miss, you lied to me. I like reading ebooks because it shows me precisely how much of the book is left. I'll be honest with you, like, that is one thing that I don't particularly like about ebooks. Right, me too. Rabbits, I thought the same thing. It lied to us and tricked us. There is a hole here. So this is not Silent Hill 2, because the hole is still here. Percentages and location counts are abstract enough my brain doesn't feel exhausted when looking at them. I'm not gonna throw shade at you, Lambda. Like, I'm not gonna be that person. But it's weird. It's like, so here's the thing, and I admit fully that there is nothing rational about this. There's 0% rationality about this. I like a physical book and being able to see, like, there's a chunk of pages. I hate having that represented in a number in the lower corner of an ebook. I don't know why. There's no reason that I should, like, my brain meats should treat it that way, but they totally fucking do. Like, it is absolutely a thing. Are you gonna start a career as a bar singer then? I have already completely forgotten. Oh, that's the Lambda. I was like, I thought that was to me. And I just, all I could think was like, I have completely forgotten what that could possibly be in reference to. Oh, maybe there was another lifter. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's the other one over here. Oh, shit. Sparklies? No, you're okay. Rabbits, you're like totally okay. But every now and then, because there's a dip in lag, people will say things to me and I know it's about something that I've said, and I will have no memory of what it was. There's a QR code. What happens if I take a picture of this? Do I want to take a picture of this? I'm gonna do it, and it's like probably gonna make my phone explode or something. Oh, it goes to Dreams Me? Well, The Secrets of DreamsCom2 Volume 1. Congratulations, you found a QR code in DreamsCom22. Enjoy some behind-the-scenes treats. Okay, like, A, this is really neat, but B, I can't be looking at this right now. I'm sorry, Media Molecule. I hope not. My singing has been described as two cats having sex in a shower. I mean, that is sexy. That is totally sexy. Oh, fuck, Astro, don't worry. Oh, please, no. Please don't. I love singing, but I hate my voice, so it's a whole kind of thing. It's kind of frustrating. But I'll tell you what, if I were drinking, which I am not, but if I were drinking, I could belt the ever-living fuck out of Santa Monica by Everclear and Go With The Flow by Queens of the Stone Age. Like, Shatter Glass level. I have been told and explicitly that I do not fuck around. Have you ever heard cats having sex? Have you ever heard cats in a shower? I have heard cats having sex. It is loud. It is very loud. I once thought there was a baby alone in the fields when I was living in the boonies. Oh my god. But also true. That is not an incorrect way of describing that. Do not recommend. It's an experience. And everybody loves experiences, right? Everybody is totally cool about experiences. Well, where is the second imp cider? We found the secret room, but apparently it's not here. Although, I mean, this is neat. I like that they've got these little quotes from the community. I think that's kind of cool. And I like the secret webpage, even though it's not really like a secret webpage, because it just goes to indreams.me, but okay, I gotta go shower now, gotta get this done today, and I'll give you a review of Sleater Kinney after. Rabbits, please have a wonderful shower. Please have a very smooth day with no stress. And I look forward to hearing your thoughts on Sleater Kinney. Fantasy where? Oh, fantasy weapons.
Welcome, adventurer.
Welcome, adventurer. That's neat. I'm gonna go with neat. Sure. Oh my god, they've done a well actually with the Morning Star. A name that is often mistakenly applied to the flail, Morning Stars were first seen in Europe in the 14th century. These weapons are likely derived from the much older mace and club. I mean, I appreciate the information, but I also, like, kinda don't care. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sure that you put a lot of work into your booth, but I'm on the scavenger hunt, And I'm not fucking around. Now hold on a second. I saw it go green. And green means that we saw something we were supposed to be looking at. So... Oh god... Oh, wait. Why is... Like, why is the piano the scavenger hunt thing? Why? Alright, let's go to the next booth. There's no way we're gonna get through all 41 booths in this stream. And that's okay. But it is something I think that we need to recognize. That's the last room. We're in 12 now. Where's 13? I'm gonna make some coffee, actually. I might take a break in a second to do a little bit of a stretch and to make up some coffee. I don't think we've got any mods in chat right now, so I'm just gonna trust everybody to be cool. Because I know that you're all cool people. But, Astro says my college roommate had a huge cat. He got in the shower once, there was a lot of screaming and the cat freaked out. And I had to help get the cat out of the shower. We were both covered in scratches and the cat howled for hours. That's... I can believe that. That seems perfectly in line with how a cat would act. Alright. Now like I said, I am going to take this break. I'm going to be back in about just about like 5 minutes. Going to be no biggie. But yes, let me get my stretch on. We are back. Lambda says, strangely enough, the person to describe my singing thusly was in response to me singing a song in Rock Band on Expert, which I got 100% on. That's weird. I mean, I'm glad you got the 100%, but it seems kind of odd. Okay, collectible and dealy bobber. Maybe you need to find types of music that support that aesthetic. So, like, noise, for example. Maybe you could do the noise. You could do Manson. He is an asshole, but he does have very screechy songs. Ooh, yeah, art! I kind of love this. It is a weird quirk of licensing that there's a ton of Marilyn Manson on like every karaoke machine here. Like just a slew of his music. So I know like a lot of Manson songs, even though I kind of loathe him now. And by kind of, pretty much, like he's scum. Oh, collectible. Now, where is our thing that we're supposed to look at? I'm gonna be the progenitor of cats having sex in shower hardcore metal. I mean, there's probably a market for it. There may actually already be that that genre. What kind of tournaments are these? Dreamstats.me. Have you ever asked yourself which placement your dream got in a jam? Oh, okay. Well, I've never made a dream for a jam, so that's maybe not for me, and that's okay. Not everything has to be for me. Wait, did we come from 14? Or we're going to 14. Okay. Because I got everything here, right? Yes, Hall 13. Halls of Medicine are complete. Might need to rush these halls a little bit. It's called Metallica. Burn! Oh, no way. Not even. Like, I mean, there are a lot of complaints that you can levy at Metallica, but generally speaking, like James Hetfield's singing voice is pretty followable. He's not a very screechy singer. Now, whether or not he's a good singer or not, that is completely up for debate, but you're not going to find like a lot of screech in Metallica. It's called Megadeth? You know, Hive, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, yeah, there's definitely a lot more screech in Megadeth than there is in Metallica. I'm pressing square. Game, I'm pressing square. How you doing, Hive? I hope that life is being very kind to you. Hope you've got no stress, or at least no more stress than you feel capable of handling at the moment. Oh my god. That's actually, yeah. You know what? That's a good call, Lambda. Billy Corrigan does get quite screechy. Doing sleepy. That's a mood. I crashed out this afternoon. I had like a fairly productive day, I guess. I was telling folks earlier I got down to Shinjuku and went to the unemployment office, and they got me set up with a job interview on the 31st. It's only for 2 days, but like 2 days a week, but still that's like more. 2 days more than I'm doing right now. Well, that is if I keep the current job. I still haven't heard back from my boss about next month's schedule, so that's kind of worrisome. I also got I got a pretty important phone call to the bank sorted, which was definitely a nice feeling because like navigating Japanese on the phone is not something that it is something that I struggle with, so getting that done successfully was a nice feeling. But after that, it was just like, nope, I'm done. I've used up all the energy that I've got. I have no more energy to give. And I crashed for about probably about 2 hours. I do too. And it's like, I mean, actually, let me check. When did I get my schedule for last month? Like, 'cause the boss does cut it pretty close. So, last month he sent me the schedule on the 27th of June. And the schedule for June I got on the 27th of May. So he's actually late. And that's a little bit of a worry. But he didn't he didn't talk to me at all about the schedule. But he didn't say anything like, we don't want you around either. So, I don't know. Sorry, chump. No backstage pass, no entry. Well, maybe I don't want to go backstage, you jerk. Unst, 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 unst. How do I get a backstage pass? I'm not going to worry about it because there's really not a lot that I can do about it. We'll just have to see what happens. I shouldn't have checked. I shouldn't have checked because now I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna be sitting here thinking like, damn, boy is like 2 days late already. Well, where's the stuff I'm supposed to find here? There's so many of these holes. Oh my god. It's just a lot. This DreamsCom thing is it's totally a lot. Let me backstage. Don't be a jerk. Dude is a total D-bag. Are these bitcoins? Coins collected. FC can be used to purchase food, clothes, and souvenirs and more at DF22. What is DF22? What does that mean? Dreams Fest. So, how do I buy shit? Well, I found the deal, so I don't really care. Wait, I was actually supposed to look at you? What is even going on?
Hello there, dreamer. Welcome to the coolest booth in the hall. Literally, I'm freezing. Anyway, just
what is...
sit here and chill. I'm sure it's a scorcher out. Heat stroke ain't good for us. I hope you're enjoying DreamsCon22 as much as I am. I love a sense of community and events. Stay cool this season.
I'm sure that's a real person's voice, but somehow it manages to just not sound like a real person's voice at all. And I'm feeling a little bit like Uncanny Valley about it. And I feel bad about that because I don't want to dunk on some poor dude. Cafe Eden will be just one of many stalls, booths, and attractions you can find this year at Dreams Fest. Looking forward to seeing you there. Oh, Dreams Fest is a different thing. It's not this thing. This is DreamsCom. What day is it? Today's Friday. Okay. Oh, Hiruna, don't worry about it at all. Like, just 0% worries. You got stuff going on in Meat Space. I'm not gonna get on your case. Yo. You know that. I hope. How you doing tonight? Is life being good for you? Is it treating you gentle like? Because it damn well better be. Or I'll be salty. Bake Off from Hell. This is like the most anime of anime characters I feel like you could make in Dreams. This is some kind of bizarre platonic ideal. And it's not ideal. It's like one of those ads for text-to-speech synthesis software I get on YouTube that's all like, "Hi, I bet you didn't realize I'm not actually human." Maybe others wouldn't have, but you sound fake to me. It's like a Toho. Yes. Life is being good, but a little hectic. Job opportunities I'm juggling at the moment. That is wonderful to hear. Oh, I love these cupcakes. These are fabulous cupcakes. I'm here for them. I'm really glad that you've got some job opportunities lined up, Hirunda. I hope they're the kind that treat you well and not the kind that like treat you like garbage. And if they do, I'll come and I will give them a stern talking to. Fantastic baked goods. Oh my god, Hirunda. I love that. Hi, I'm Sock Wielder. I'm a Dreams addict since early access. The music in this booth is made by me. I hope you like it. This booth also has a demo for my super original game, Sockabon. It'll be releasing just as DreamsCon kicks off. Behind the scenes, I chip away at some bigger games by myself. Okay. If you dare, I do not dare. Well, how do I play your Sonkabon? I do not know what you want me to do. This means nothing to me. I'm so confused. Why does everything have to be so hard? Why does everything have to be so damn confusing? Batman Green 123. Oh, they made a Koosh. That's not a Koosh. Never mind. You're not a Koosh. You should check out Banana Adventure. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. They do make it relatively unintuitive, yeah. I mean, I appreciate in concept, but I feel like there's much less of a thread going through this than there was in the, like, the Impy Awards. And that makes sense because, like, MM did all the Impy Awards stuff. Like, obviously they were looking at things that people provided them, and they were using assets that people had made, but, like, they did that. I think mostly MM did the hall here, but the booths and all of that are just, like, completely done by the community. And that, I feel that leaves it a little bit up in the air as to what, like, how you're supposed to be interacting with it. And what you're supposed to be doing with stuff. In concept, it's pretty good, though. Lambda says, I must head off into the wasteland of the internet. Have fun dreaming. I will, Lambda, and thank you very much for dropping by tonight. I hope you have a very nice day, a very safe day. And we look forward to seeing you sometime next week. I don't know what the schedule will be like, but there'll be, you know, the usual updates that we do. Like, on the Twitters and in PTs. Is this like an homage to Duke Nukem, but also eating a pancake? And by pancake, I mean pizza? Completely not the same thing? Shoot! There's even, like, steam lines coming off the pizza, and how big is that fucking gun? I love it. I unironically love it. It's just so very itself. The gun is huge! I know, right? Violet is not our secret, but that is a really good character model. I like that. It's kind of weird that... Oh, that's an ear. Okay, I was like, that piercing is just kind of floating in space.
Good day, dear visitor. Welcome to DreamsCom Sanitary Services. Please, have a relieving seat.
Must I? What? Why? What? I'm gonna step on the toilet seat. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, there's a note. If only I were able to watch the panels on the other side of these walls. Maybe I'll have an out-of-body experience if I'm bored. No, it didn't work. What? Wait, can I not get out? What the fuck? Since everybody has a smartphone, the fine art of stall decoration has diminished and is about to die out. Please help to prevent this tragedy. Become a member of the Stall Art Club. Write your name in colorful letters right next to this pamphlet. How do I do this thing? the actual fuck? What does any of this mean? I kinda hate this. Can I leave? Okay, good. I thought we were gonna be stuck in there forever. That would have been a problem. Look, it's me. Okay. I guess. Beep beep boop. Beep beep boop. Hell's Dungeon, roguelike dungeon crawler inspired by Hades. Procedurally generated dungeons, amazing cinematic scenes. What do you think? Do you think actually? I got a feeling maybe no. But I also like this character model, so also Geta. We support the Geta. I miss my Geta, but I wore them so much that they broke, so you know, that happens. The fuck? We're celebrating Polter Punch by having a party. Dolan was excited, but Spiro didn't look too keen. I'd like to be on Spiro. I think Spiro and Dolan are running late. They're the protagonists. Okay, sure. Sure! 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 I do appreciate these bees though. These are very chill bees. They are doobies. They are not doobies. But also very chill. And cool. Excellent. We found everything. Let's vamoose. Yeah, I don't know. I've got like I've got feelings about DreamsCon. Not precisely negative ones, but like I do think that it is not without its problems. That is a very steep slope for a wheelchair. I like the nods to access, but alright, we're looking for another scavenger hunt. Alright, God. Excuse me. I didn't mean just to just break out the yawn from hell. Treasure inside. Can I enter? Why do you lie to me? Press triangle. The fuck? Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that. That's neat. Full game will feature 5 different cannon types, enemy AI, different levels and settings, 3 different wall types. I like that booth. That was a pretty good booth. Good job. Well done, cannon folk. Oh, don't. I keep on checking the book. I don't want to check the book. That's not the jam. Now we're gonna start at the front door again. I don't know why they reset our placement in the room every time we look at the guide. Like, that doesn't seem necessary. That's a green circle booth. Yeah. I appreciated that. That was both neat and cool. It is a lava lamp. Am I pleased? Having found the lava lamp, do I feel better about myself? I'm gonna go with yes. We all deserve to feel better about ourselves. Still waiting for a purple polyhedron rating? What would that imply? Like, on the scale of things, what would a purple polyhedron... What would that tell the viewer about the level? Oh shit, this looks nice. Verbal Creative presents Pajama Kingdom. Confusion. Well, we had like the blue blotch of confusion that I don't really use anymore. I don't remember the last time we actually broke that out. Oh, I can't go in? I wanna play though. Yo, that's cheap. Well, they get to fight, but I can't? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I've been cheated. As neat as that may be, as cute as that booth was, Hall 19. What do we got in Hall 19? We want... Nothing. Okay. Just needed to enter, and we got the sticker for entry. We're all set. My God. It's like... The fuck? 2.5 hours and we've only looked like at half of the halls? Yeah, you don't know, I haven't really run into very many booths that like let you do anything. There have been some, and I have actually seen a couple of really neat booths, but not really all that many that like are anything except just to look at. What the fuck? What just happened here? Sir. Sir. Are you well? Did you just fall from the sky? I think maybe. Alice, I think we killed that man. We summoned this man from the past, and I think they died. Let me try that again. Portal, chair, man. Sir, I am sorry. I will tell your next of kin. We will weep for you. We will mourn for you. Not very much, but at least a little bit. Kaiserpunk. What fuck does that mean? What? Kaiserpunk take place in an alternative history where the German Empire at the head of the Central Powers had won World War One? That, like, that does not seem... That seems like a... That's not gonna end up good places. He's not inoculated. We pulled this poor man from the past where there wasn't a plague. That's real bad vibes. I mean, better vibes than alternative histories where the Nazis won, but I can't imagine that the alternative history where the Central Powers won is
I don't count my money.
much better.
Own my money.
Sounds like early Wolfenstein. It sounds like a problem, honestly. What the... Okay, I like this. That was kind of neat. The Dogs of Fire. Wait, isn't the Dogs of Fire an album title? Hold on a second. Because that sounds familiar. No, I guess not. Wait, there's a book series, and I think... Like, the covers have a very... Like, they've got a very gay porn vibe. What? What is this? What? Just, like, incredibly ripped dudes with fake tattoos that look like they were added in Photoshop? What? I need information about this. Stealing the biker's heart, redeeming the biker's past, quieting the biker's rage? What the fuck? Oh my god. This is... This feels like a lot. And I don't know. I mean, maybe they're later day Harlequin romances, but there's definitely like just a very gay porn vibe from these. Piper Davenport is the pen name of a New York Times bestselling author. Writes from a place of passion and intrigue. Hold on a second. Combining elements of romance and suspense with strong modern-day heroes and heroines. She loves horses and her family. I'm not gonna dunk on this woman. There's no need for me to dunk on this person, but, like, it is kind of a lot. She loves horses and her family, but not necessarily in that order. It specifically says that. She's been married to her husband for more than 25 years. They have 2 boys and live in the Pacific Northwest. Well, good for you, Piper. I mean that. Oh, Claire, I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in because I was like, I was kind of wrapped up in this this author's page. It's a lot. It's in that order. She loves the horses a lot more than she loves her family. It looks like fanfic. And you know, if she's making bank and following her dreams, then good for her. But I was wondering how long I would get away with sneaking in. I'm sorry, Claire, I really am. Is DreamsCon an official thing made by the Dreams devs, or is it a family community made thing? So, like, the devs made the space for it, like all of the hall here, and like the secret stuff, the stickers and all of that. That's Media Molecule, and then the booths. The booths were done by the fans. I'm gonna guess like the fans submitted the booths, and then Media Molecule did the arrangement of where they would be in the hall itself. So I guess it's kind of a collaborative, you would say. Fanfic can get you to actually get publishing. And see, that's how we end up with 50 Shades of Grey, Hirunda. And do you want 50 Shades of Grey? Actually, I do appreciate that there's like a fanfic to publishing pipeline. And kind of like what Astro Puffer was talking about earlier in the stream, that like there is good writing in fanfic. Like it's definitely a worthwhile medium. And there's trash in there too, but you also get a ton of meh. And that's also how we ended up with some of the recent anime having weird and trippy cuts. That's how we end up with End of Evangelion. Wait, like, hold on a second, Hive. What's the connection between weird and trippy cuts and fanfic? 'Cause I'm not up on my recent anime. Evangelion is really just a guy that loves Ultraman and is getting a chance to do Shin Ultraman, so I guess it all works out in the end. Anno has finally gotten his dream and has hopefully worked through most of his trauma. Alive but dead. Listen, Scary Biscuit, you can't call me out like this. I don't appreciate that. You might be king shit from the LBP days, and good on you, I support that, but I don't appreciate being called out. Anime studios reaching out to their fan artists and indie GIF animators on Twitter to help them because their studios are that close to death due to how horribly awful the industry is, even reaching out to Western freelance animators too. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay, this is cool. I appreciate this. I do think that the word liminal is getting overused. I think that we've maybe moved beyond liminal having any actual meaning anymore, but there is a kind of fanfic that really seems like fanfic. Yeah. Hello, chair. I appreciate you. I like your spinny rotatiness. Your complete defiance of gravity. Not sure where we are going, but I am quite excited to be there. Honestly, I'm loving the shit out of this. I am here for it. Give me dreams like this stuff. Give me booths like this. Find the ghost game? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I want it. I want it injected directly into my brains. Oh, I only found 2 out of 5 ghosts? Liminal as a word is becoming liminal. At some point, it was a sensical word that had meaning, but now it feels divorced from context and purpose and meaning like a liminal space. I also kind of like that, Hive. Weirdly enough. It feels appropriate. This booth is fucking fantastic. Oh my god. These chairs. This is actually giving me agita. And I mean that in the best way possible. I appreciate the agita. This is the highlight. Oh yeah. I like the exploding chairs, yo. Without a single bit of irony, I think the exploding chairs are fantastic. Oh shit, we found ghost number 5. I found all 5 ghosts. I feel like a success. Wait, isn't this supposed to be... Oh shit, secret. An appropriate spot for the secret, by the way? Ragnar? What's a Ragnar? I'm calling shenanigans on Ragnar. That doesn't sound like a real thing. I think it's just that people didn't know the word liminal before and they got exposed to it by YouTube, but don't actually know the meaning, and are overusing it. They'll stop when they stop getting YouTube clicks. That's fair. And I imagine you're probably right. Okay, it's walking away from us. Look, I don't mean to be gross, but I thought this dude had a giant cucumber schlong and was just aggressively walking it at us. I did not register this as a tail. Sir, I am sorry that I thought your tail was a schlong. That was rude of me. It was uncalled for. But it totally did look like a schlong. It did though, Hive, it did. I was like, he's just walking it. This is fabulous animation. Can we bask in the animation for a bit? I gotta say, Hall 20 has been bringing it though. I think this is Hall 20. Whichever hall this is, this has been... I think we found the highlight of the show so far. I don't know why they got this sushi in the vent machine like that. It's not where you put sushi. Press circle at any time to stop the dialogue. Oh my god, you are a furry. Okay, you are just totally... You are a furry. And I'm okay with that. Like, I support that, but there's no way that this character was not designed with a fursuit in mind. Sup, man? Enjoying the convention? I can't. I'm sorry I can't with you. That's totally unfair. I'm sure they completely did not deserve that, but... Versa Puppet, Quadru Puppet. First off, let's check what stickers we're looking for in this haul. Okay, we got a collectible. Collectibles are cool because we don't need to be in first person to find them. And I think first person actually slows down our movement. What is this running pupper? Quadruped climbing, swimming, 30 cycles. Press the cycle manually. Oh wow. Like, that's pretty well done. Okay, so the stuff someone kept saying about Arg Genai, official Genai, was about the near church. Oh, I haven't read up on the latest, just beyond a headline, but it looks like that it's some new modding toolkit. I don't know 100% like what that entails or what that means, but if that's the case, it seems like it's a pretty beefy toolkit for modding. Because there was a lot going on with that church video. It's mods and unofficial, not an ARG for marketing for the Switch release. I saw a lot of people saying that. It's like... I kind of wanted to just take them aside and be like, do y'all really think they needed to market Nier Automata? One of the most talked about games of the year it came out? Like, still in conversation? Do you think they really needed to do an ARG for that? Because it's gonna sell like fucking hotcakes. I don't know what this is doing, but it's neat, I guess? Is there any explanation to what that was supposed to be? Oh, can you, like, do your own programming, maybe? That's kind of cool. Hello, collectible. Oh, fudge! Darn it. Womp, 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 womp. I kind of like how that... Wait, what? 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 What does that mean? Canadian Jedi's weapon gallery? What? What is that? What is a Canadian Jedi? Is that the creator's name? Tell me that's the creator's name, because I feel very confused. Oh, that's what that is. Wait, are you talking about the The Canadian Jedis? Or are you talking about the Nier thing? Either is okay, but if you understand what a Canadian Jedi is, I have to ask you to please share with the class. Because... A Jedi from Canada, eh? Listen, Hirunda. Canada doesn't get Jedi. They're not down with Jedi. Alright, apparently there's nothing in the next hall. And they reset us back to the store. Oh, the Nier thing. Oh yeah, it was really neat. And the way that the kids set it up was kind of hilarious, because they did like a series of posts where it'd be like, my friend can't access the church, and I'm having trouble explaining how. Could somebody help us out? And everybody's just trying to be helpful and be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what church? Do you mean this place? Do you mean that place? And then the kid sends the video, and everybody's just kind of blown out of the water, like, what the fuck is this actually? And the amount of, like, kind of Scooby-Doo gang trying to solve the mystery that went into that was just hilarious to watch. But however they did that modding, like that whole sequence is just off the hook. Ronnie Raccoon has got face rigging.
What's up? I'm Ronnie Raccoon. I'm here on behalf of Hayes Gamer. Step inside that house for more information, or press triangle to take a picture.
Ronnie, you're terrifying. That's not your fault, but you are. And I don't know why. But... And now I feel very bad for saying that, because I'm sure that that kid put a ton of work into the face rigging there. And I appreciate the difficulty involved, and the effort doing it, but the end result, still kind of terrifying. Neat, but also not sure if Switch will be able to handle it. That's actually a good point. I think Hive might have mentioned that back when the Switch announcement was first made, because it is a chunky game. It is very chunky. There's a lot of chunk in there. Insurance discount. What does that mean? Hello there. I see you're interested in planning insurance discount offer. Would you like to hear more? No, I would not. This is not inaccurate, Hive. My PS4 definitely struggled with it. We had the helicopter liftoff sound going on quite often. It's one of the reasons why I'm not 100% sure if I want to stream Nier. Actually, that is an idea though. Like if I'm so stuffed, like money-wise, that it seems like it's going to be kind of long-term that we can't buy any new games. I do own Nier Automata, and it is like the digital version, so like I would only need to download it. So even though I'm kind of leery of streaming Nier, it's an option. I've learned my lesson, and I don't buy ports on the Switch. Is it that bad? I haven't had Switch since, I think I sold my Switch in mid 2019. because I had to make some bills. And the only stuff I really played on Switch was, I mean, Isaac, because I have Isaac on everything. Splatoon 2. Like, games that were made for Switch or that were indie games. So, I never really played any of their ports. Hive says, I wonder if their work on Astral Chain and Bayonetta 3 got them to make optimizations to their engine for Switch. And then Hive says, I don't know, they're just some crappy ports because people can't do good ports. That does seem like a thing. Like, bad ports definitely does seem like its own particular issue. Survive, escape. What does that mean? What is this booth even? Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Let me see. Try to escape. Collect and try. Move and exit. This is a terrible setup. The last Switch port I played was Fall Guys, which is passable but very meh. But the Witcher 3 and Portal game ports were good. I mean, but Portal is like... Even Portal 2 is still pretty old, right? Like, that's still pretty back in the day. Look, I just want to get out of your booth. And I'm a little bit cheesed. I'm kind of honked off here that you have trapped me in your crappy booth. Well, how am I lose? Fine, I lose. That's great. How do I get out? Oh, you know what? We could just totally reset. Ark Survival Evolved on Switch has a dynamic resolution that drops below 360p. Ooh. That's pretty stinky. That feels very stinky. Portal runs quite well on Switch. Witcher 3, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal are all exceptional ports of games that should not have worked on Switch. Holy shit! Portal 2 is already 10 years old? Fuck! The Crisis port runs shockingly well. I kinda hate every word of that, Hive. I don't know why I have such a visceral reaction to that, but I do. Spratla art. Okay. Gaia Hawk. Like, why not let us play a little bit of the demo, yo? Why just put this, like... Why just put this thing here? And, I mean, yes, it's a nice sculpt. I appreciate the sculpt, but, like... It can run Crysis. Now we need Microsoft Flight Sim. Do we, though? Hirunda, do we really? Maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't rag on a game that I don't know anything about. But at the same time, it kind of amuses me, so I probably will continue to do that. What? Why was this the scavenger hunt? Make the Switch instantly combust. Then we have the Audi port on Switch, which devs put extra effort into writing custom profiling tools, which got them to get it running at 60 FPS on Switch when it didn't run at 60 FPS on Xbox One. Holy shit. That's quite impressive. I can appreciate that. Alright, 24's got a scavenger hunt. I hate to say it, but like, this whole DreamsCom thing has been kind of exhausting. Beep beep boop boop. It doesn't have like any of the energy of the Impy Awards. And it feels like there's just so much more of it. Like, we spent a lot of time dorking around with the Impy Awards, and we still saw everything in about, I want to say like 2/3 of a stream. Because we didn't go to the awards first thing. I'm pretty sure that we went to the awards like, yeah, maybe like a third of the way through the stream. And we still managed to like see the whole show. I'm gonna be heading out, it's getting very late. Hiduna, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. Even if it was just for an hour. Look, I want to be pretty clear about this. I appreciate having you here for any amount of time. I don't want you to like feel like you've got to be here for the whole stream or like get here early on. If you only show up at 2 hours into the stream, that's 100% cool with me. I'm just glad that you're here. But please have a good night's sleep. Please just have really nice dreams. And best of luck with the job stuff. I'm really looking forward to hearing good news about it. Hive says, then we have the Dusk port, which also a Unity game like Ori. When the original code base was run on Switch, it ran at a grand total of 12 FPS. They spent ages refactoring and optimizing their code and making smart cuts to dynamic lights. They got it to run at 60 FPS at a full 1080p. Damn. Was Dusk the, Shit. I feel like I know that game, but I don't know if I'm mixing it up with Dust. Kind of sort of a side-scrolling Metrovania. You play maybe a fox-like character. Like everybody is furries. The game was done by, it was like a one-man show. Okay, so I'm definitely thinking of Dust then. And the subtitle was An Elysian Tale. Yes. Retro shooter with killer scarecrows that jump scare you. I hate that. I do not like that. Look at that porcupine. Look at that sweet-ass porcupine. Porcupine, I appreciate you. God, we are not going to see all of this before I start to pass out. So Hive, Switch ports take a massive amount of work and probably a pretty experienced dev team and money. It's sounding like that. Astro? Do. Dusk and Ori were both indie games by indie devs. Okay. I've heard pretty decent things about Ori. Oh, we got a secret in here. Holy shit, we've already got the 3 hours? Damn. Ori at least was a massive hit. It was definitely enough that it was actually on my radar for a bit. This booth is so much better than the actual game. I mean, not like the game Dreams, but this creation, because I remember playing this creation and just not enjoying it. Wait, there was a controversy about Ori? Was it an NFT thing? Or was it Nazis? Wait, yes to NFT or yes to Nazis? Or God, like, was it Nazi NFTs? Because that sounds like it's unfortunately probably a thing. Oh, can I get up there? Wait, where's the secret? Oh, yes to controversy existing. Okay. What was the controversy? Oh shit, where'd the glitch go? Glitch, where did you go? I swear, I just saw it a second ago. We have a teleporting glitch situation. There is a teleporting glitch. The devs were making an iOS shooter RTS hybrid that was quite anticipated, then they unceremoniously dropped it and made Ori for Microsoft, and then moved on to never develop anything for iOS again. iOS gamers were quite miffed. I mean, that seems like a fair thing to be miffed about. That also seems like really weird. Boo? Secret found. We are secrets finders. Do you think, like, did Microsoft pay them the monies? Was this a stick it to the iOS type of thing? Pet that dog. I was looking forward to a good mobile game. There's a button. What the hell? Why would you pick white on shining blue? What? Why would you do that? It's not only nearly illegible, it's actually painful to look at. Friend creator, why did you do this? I'm fairly sure Microsoft paid them the monies, since they're like a Microsoft thing now. That's shitty. I mean, I guess you kind of got to make the monies where you can, but That shouldn't be as funny as it is, Hive, but it is. And I think it's because I've spent too much time hanging around with you and Dez. And this is 100% a good thing, by the way. That I do have you rubbing off on me. But every time I see, like, bad kerning, making things unreadable, bad color schemes, making things unreadable, font sizes, like, all of that shit, I immediately think of you and Dez. Wiki says Microsoft bought distribution rights, so yeah. Microsoft, you gotta be a douche. It would have been nice to have a good mobile game, you know, instead of all the predatory gotcha stuff we get instead. I mean, yeah. Cause that shit sucks. There was like a brief moment where it seemed like mobile games were actually going to be kind of a worthwhile thing, and then the whole gotcha scheme got picked up, and they don't seem like such a worthwhile thing anymore. Well, where's the thing that they want us to look at? I hate this scavenger hunt. I honestly do. This is such a poorly implemented thing. Like, why? Why? What the fuck? I mostly play puzzle games on mobile, but even those are like, you can only try 5 times, now pay? Oh, fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Into the sun? Into the actual sun? Anyways, yes, ports to Switch require effort because you have to actually think about how to get your game to run on a low-powered device. Huh. I mean, that makes sense. But there are good Switch ports. Okay. I mean, yeah, that seems fair. I'm trying to remember if Isaac ran well on Switch. It's hard to tell because, like, Isaac is always oddly crashy in different ways on every single system. I believe there's good Switch ports, just not many. Oh, there we are. Okay. Scavenger hunt found. We are a success. Moving on with our lives. Oh. Scheiße. Alright, so we only need the scavenger hunt here. To be fair, most of the AAA games nowadays aren't really worth the effort anyways. What's the last AAA game that we played? I mean, it'd be... Was it Resident Evil Remake 3? Was that the last, like, AAA that we did on stream? Capcom, I mean, Capcom is AAA, yeah? You can't...
Welcome to
Subject.
Excuse me?
Don't worry. You're in a safe place now. Free from the evil that lurks outside.
I'm sorry, sir.
Take this time to reflect on what
Sir, would you look at me when you're talking?
very shortly. Subject is a classic survival horror game with two
Sir?
campaigns.
I'm over here.
Old protagonists.
I would be fine with you looking at my tits if you would look at me at all.
Will you be brave enough to survive the nightmare?
Are you talking to the plant?
You can get an early taste of the game with a guided tour.
Are you okay?
The streets and our teaser demo. More info on further demos and a release schedule to follow in the coming weeks. Take as much time as you need here before venturing back out.
I
And
am
enjoy your
insulted.
time.
Sir, I am insulted. What was that even? We don't really get like a lot of triple games on stream. It's a very classic survival horror game where the NPCs talk at a designated spot in the ground. I mean, you're not wrong. But I feel very like, you know, I don't know, maybe like maybe I was just having the experience. Maybe I should take that as a gender affirming experience. I wish Nintendo would provide better support for optimization for indie teams that aren't as experienced, while making money advertising their games. We found Belloc from Indiana Jones. Show me your hands, motherfucker. Show me your hands. Where can I get a high collar shirt like this, where the collar is only in the back? You're vibrating, sir. I was playing Cozy Grove from early on, and that dev team was trying so hard to get it to work well. Cozy Grove. Hold on, if it's only 5 seconds, I gotta see the pitch, but I do want to check out what Cozy Grove is. Welcome to the 5-second pitch. I'm Keenardo, if you're unfamiliar with my work. I'm most well known for making The Leap, a short inspirational platformer. Look, this is way longer than 5 seconds. Sir. Sir. Belloc. Belloc. What, do you not know time? Is this, no, you've already gone over time. This is more than 5 seconds. For what it's worth, it probably also runs horribly on anything that isn't the pro versions of the last couple of iPhones. Oh, is that Cozy Grove? Let me check that out. Cause I'm already like not interested in this dude's pitch anymore. A bunch of Apple Arcade games ran like trash on my iPhone X. Cozy Grove does look cozy. It has... Is that like a giant fox building? Or is that just a giant fox? Alright, nuts to that dude. I have no time to listen to his 15-minute pitch. It's very cute and I might like it. I do like cute games. This is absolutely true. It's a giant fox. Okay. Because it was kind of boxy. The foxy was boxy. And I wasn't sure if that was meant to be like a kiosk. He's a merchant. So, I mean, I guess technically, mechanically speaking, yes, probably a kiosk.
That dang Mr. Casey Jones, why doesn't he make his own booze making me toil away? Probably past the deadline anyways.
And I want you to paint it green. No. Blue. No. Red.
Why don't you paint it yourself?
What did you just say to me?
Nothing, sir. Building, yes, green.
I have no idea what that meant. So we will move on to booth 27. The big controversy with Cozy Grove is how dare the game limit how much I can play with it at any given time. This is so... Hold on a second. This is so unlike Animal Crossing, which is exactly entirely wrong. And anyone who's played Animal Crossing would know that Animal Crossing has a certain amount of stuff you can do per day before it runs out of stuff for you to do. Okay. I haven't played Animal Crossing since the first one, but that does kind of line up with my memories. I remember when I gave my GameCube to my nephew, and I had to clean off my memory cards, and my Animal Crossing file had a bunch of notes from my ex-girlfriend on it. Like, nothing heartbreaking. It wasn't like that one story about the dude whose mom died from cancer and left him all sorts of notes in Animal Crossing. Nothing like that. But it was just kind of like, that is a little bit uncomfortable. Honestly, it was a little bit uncomfortable. A lot of people were very upset about that, but one of the things that devs were very adamant about was respecting your time. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, what? I'm sorry. This turtle is Melon Pond? Can we talk about how this turtle is Melon Pond? And that is amazing and wonderful. Turtle, I love you. Oh, we could sit down with everything. That's our thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. We've got the thumbnail. I need to sit here for a second, which is a good chance for me to grab a cigarette. Thumbnail at 3 hours, 20 minutes. Holy fuck, 3 hours, 20 minutes. It is Melon Pond. And I love Melon Pond. It doesn't taste anything like melon, but it does taste like sugar. And I am a fan of that. Just stand up on the couch. Are we barbarians? Disco, what are you doing? You can't just stand up on people's couches. That shit's rude as hell. Girl, that is rude as fuck. Now, hold on a second though. Like, Waffle Cat, but I am clearly a Waffle Squirrel. The Melon Pond is very cute. It is 100% cute. We are here for it. Love you, Latina Destiny. Oh, that's sweet. Hive, you sleep very, very well. I'm probably only going to do about 10 more minutes myself, but thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I hope that you have a nice rest, and that I hope that you wake up feeling refreshed. And we will catch you... I'll figure out the schedule for next week, and I'll let people know as soon as I know it. Screwed that up again. Alright, I gotta find this dealy bobber. Creepy Tales? Sir, you are gorgeous. You are just absolute. I am here for what you're selling. Which apparently is nothing. But I'm still here for it. Button Megamix. Really cool button. Press me. I would like to do that. Did that do anything? Apparently not. Okay, nuts to you then, my friend. Nuts to you. Oh shit! It's All-Star. I mean, not with us in the chat tonight, but All-Star's got a star?
Well, you know what they say. Once you go Team Kaka, you can't go back.
What? What the fuck? What does that even mean? I can't. Just no. Just no. Hyperpop. 0 calories, 50 teraflops. What? What? Okay, that was kind of cool. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hyperpop. I was cleaning the fishy pond pot yesterday and I found the moss has more eggs in it, so I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna be like just chock full of fish? Do these the particular fish that you have, are they like fast breeders? Is there possibly going to come a point where you have too many fish? Because that would be kind of sad. Where's the other thing they want us to see? It can't be the ninja booth, because the ninja booth has got different controls. Absolutely, I think I have too many already. Oh no! I hope that doesn't cause any problems for you. Well, where is, Husband already asked at work if people want them, and there are at least 3 people who do. Oh, this is good. This is good. You can rehome your fish. I'm a fan. Oh, maybe it's like hiding behind these boxes. That's just a hole. That was just a hole. I can sell them if need be. Oh wow, so you got like you've got a fish side hustle. I kind of love that. Or at least I find that very amusing. Astro's just out there hustling the fish. He's standing in back alleys in a trench coat, being like, yo, dude, you looking for some fish? I got some fish for you. I could make it into a fish side hustle. That would be just amazing. That would just be amazingly amusing. Too many A's in that sentence. Well, I don't... There's not, like, a lot for me to look at on this floor. So I don't know... I'm actually thinking about it. It's not like they're going to be... They're going to stop breeding. I mean, I guess you could give them, like, anti-porn. Maybe that would do it. I'm not sure what anti-porn would be for fish, but it's gotta exist. Doop 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 doop. Oh my dogs, like... I think we made a pretty good push here, but we're at the 3.5 hour mark, and I'm not gonna be able to wrap up the Dreams convention thingy, because as much fun as I've had tonight, and I have had fun tonight. I know I've ragged on the convention a lot, which is probably unfair to the folks who were involved, but I did have a really good time tonight, but I can feel my brain meats starting to skitter off a little bit, so I think it's time for me to start to put a bow. Now, as I've mentioned far too many times, I have no idea what next week's schedule is, so for now at least, let's just tentatively say Tuesday, Thursday, Friday like we did in July. And if the restaurant job, well, the current job gives us a schedule that doesn't work with that, then I'll shift it up. The new job that I've got the interview for is going to be a Saturday Sunday job, so that's not going to, like, that won't conflict with anything. So yeah, let's say tentatively for August we'll do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday like we did in July. But I super need to get some sleep. Astro, thank you so much for dropping by tonight, and thank you everybody for dropping by as always. It is just really good for me to have this time, and I appreciate that you give it to me. Please be drinking all the water that you need. Eat at least once a day. If you got medications, be taking them on schedule, and know that there are a lot of folks out there who are wishing the best for you, who are rooting for you to have your best life, and I'm only one of those folks. I'm not the only one. But that does do it for us here this go about. So, from me, Bisco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.